Welcome back. My name is Sarah. In today's short video, I want to show you how to take a photo of a tree and turn it into a drawing of a tree. Before I get started with the tutorial, if you feel a little bit lacking in confidence in your drawing skills, feel free to pause this video and place a piece of paper over my tree drawing and trace as much of it as you want. Tracing is a really good skill when you're practicing drawing. All right, here we go. I start by putting 4 dots at the top, the very bottom, and then however wide out the tree goes. So I know where my shapes need to end. And then I go with my pencil and I'm drawing out the outline of my tree. I'm also putting in a broken trunk line, and I'm not just doing one complete line because there are going to be branches and foliage on the tree that cover the trunk. I'm also putting in a couple of little branch pieces here and there, same thing. All right, now I'm using a Micron brush pen. I've done this type of drawing with just a ballpoint pen. So I like a brush pen because you get a variation of thick and thin lines. But honestly, like ballpoint pen's fine, fancy pen's fine, marker, whatever you got. I'm doing kind of like Morse code dots and dashes to follow the outline of the tree, making sure that I'm leaving a little bit of space, a little bit of white areas to allow some of that like sky behind to poke through. This video is my attempt to figure out how to explain this process because I don't typically draw, and this is something that I only started practicing this fall, but surprised myself with how much I enjoyed it. So, this isn't something that's like second nature at this point, more like watercolor is, but we're all learning together. Now, with my brush, this photo of the tree has these like clumps of branches and needles or whatever, leaves, I don't know, but I'm kind of dotting in these little clump areas too, and I'm putting some of these clumps in front of the trunk where I didn't draw in the trunk, as if there are branches and foliage in front. And really where this drawing comes to life is in the shading in the next step. All right, I'm switching to just kind of a regular Micron pen that's not a brush pen. If you're doing this with a ballpoint pen, you can do all the steps. My shadow are vertical lines pretty close together. That gives a very like artistic vibe, I think. And what I'm doing first is starting in the innermost part of the tree where the shadow would be the strongest, and I'm putting in these vertical lines that butt up against the branches and the trunk. And this is where it starts to look really cool. I'm making sure I'm not going over those areas of foliage that go in front of the trunk. I'll add in shadow later, but I really love how the shadow looks around the little branches. And then it looks like a tree. Similar to the last step, I'm adding in shorter, stumpier little vertical lines above the clumps of my foliage that I dotted in so that they have some shadow behind them. And it makes it look a little bit more 3D. In addition to shadow behind the clumps, I'm also adding in more Morse code of little dots and dashes and squiggles to suggest more detail on the tree, but not have to draw in like every leaf or pine needle or branch. Now, one of the last steps is to add shadow to the top and the bottom of the trunk. Previously, the trunk looked a little flat, and now with the shadow, we're really placing it in the center of that tree. Again, we're just doing kind of vertical stripes down, just like we did with the other shading. I'm adding in with my regular pen just kind of some bark lines to give it a little texture. And then we're going to add a little bit of ground cover to finish this off. Oh, just kidding. We're adding in more detail and texture. Okay, I'm taking my brush pen and flicking it up to get a little bit of grasses and just place that tree in a landscape. You could also just leave it or just put a horizontal line and call it good. The focus, the star of the show here is the tree. All right, let's sign this page and we are done. I hope you try this out. If you start just by tracing and getting a handle on the different shapes and proportions, do that. Trace to your heart's content and then try it out yourself. Happy drawing. Bye.